Karen?
Louis, you're awake. I was so worried. I thought I was going to lose you.
Don't worry, Karen. You're not going to get rid of me that easily. How are you feeling, man? Like I've been run over by a truck. Also, my head is pounding. You have to take it easy, buddy. The nurse said you needed to rest. Karen and I are going to help you with everything. You and Karen have gotten awfully close, huh?
Is he thinking about that photo of Luka and me? We're good friends, Louis. Isn't that better than not being able to stand each other?
Of course. I didn't mean to imply. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to think straight right now. So, how long have I been in the hospital? What have I missed? Well, you missed this awesome football game.
A few weeks pass, and everything goes back to normal. Louis was released from the hospital only a few days after waking up from coma. The doctors claimed he made a miraculous recovery. Amazingly enough, he wasn't the only one. Leslie is in remission. And she seems determined to prove that her cancer is not coming back.
Thank you and have a nice day.
Wow. It's nice to see you so full of energy.
Really? I feel like I could conquer the world right now if I wanted to. This is the happiest I've been in ages.
I'm glad you feel that way. Out of all the people I know, you deserve it the most.
Aren't you happy, Karen? You're supposed to get married next week. Shouldn't that bring you joy?
Of course I'm happy. I'm getting married to Louis. He's an amazing, kind man and I'm a really lucky woman.
But what about Luka? I know that Elle should mind my own business, but as your maid of honor, I can't help but wonder. Are you sure you're making the right choice?
Well, remember when you told me that you want me to find happiness?
Yes.
I've been meaning to ask you. You always seem to know what you want in life. And sometimes those wishes were obvious and straightforward, like getting healthy. But some of them were truly random, like starting your own bakery. Yet you got it all. So, how do you make everything go your way?
That's a tough question. But I think I succeed precisely because I know what I want and then put my mind to it. I don't rest until I get it.
Does it make you happy?
Yes. Karen, you're not me. Doing the same stuff as I do won't necessarily bring you happiness. But following your heart will. Louis told you to take your time to decide whether you want him, right?
Yeah, he did.
Don't you think it's finally time to tell him? You're not going to decide at the altar, are you? I think you owe him at least that much.
I guess I do. But marrying him.
You don't have to do it, you know. Finding happiness isn't about reaching a formulaic happy ending with marriage. It's about choosing the path you can see yourself on and enjoying every second of traveling on it. Gosh, you act like getting married means chaining yourself to one person for the rest of your life.
What do you mean? Isn't marriage about making a promise to stay loyal to them?
Hey, you can call me unconventional, but marriage is basically like a business contract or a tax form. And people cheat on their taxes all the time.
Are you implying that it's okay to cheat?
Not really. I'm not saying that an extramarital affair is wrong or right. But it's an option. If you want to get married to Louis, but still sleep with Luka, who's going to stop you?
I don't think
Sit, don't argue with me. Just think about it, okay?
The conversation with Leslie puts a strain on me, but there is no denying that she's right. The wedding is supposed to be next week. I have to decide. I can get married to Louis, or leave him for Luka. Or I can simply have my cake and eat it too. Luka and I have kept it a secret for such a long time. What's stopping me from staying on this path?
Karen?
Yes.
Are you okay? You seem deep in thoughts.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Sure. What is it?
Remember when you asked me if I wanted to cancel the wedding?
Yes?
I made a decision. I've never seen Louis so nervous. Ugh, he is a wonderful man. He loves me, and I am sure that we are going to have a great future together. But there's the matter of my feelings for Luka, who is not exactly the marriage material. Louis is going to be a perfect husband, and I could continue seeing Luka behind his back. But does he deserve that? And I want to continue our wedding plan. In fact, I can't wait to marry you.
Oh God, Karen. You scared me for a minute there.
I'm sorry.
I mean, of course, I am happy to hear this. But I'm a bit surprised too. You've always looked hesitant when it came to our wedding.
I am absolutely sure right now that this is what I want. I love you, Louis. And I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Karen. I don't know what you see in me, but I'm not going to question it anymore. God, I love you so much. I promise you won't regret this.
On the wedding day. This is it. I can't believe I'm getting married. It feels surreal. But there's no time to think about it. I need to put on my wedding dress. There. I'm ready.
Are you busy? You look gorgeous, Karen.
Thank you.
I should be the one who thanks you. You put on a great show for me.
Luka.
Karen. Can I stay here for a while?
I know that smile. That handsome, devilish smile. It doesn't matter that I'm getting married to his best friend. He still acts like I belong to him. If I let him stay, I don't know if I'll be able to control myself. Still, it feels a bit naughty to seduce Luka merely half an hour before I get married to Louis. Luka, you're not supposed to be here.
Are you kicking me out?
Yes. Isn't that clear enough?
But why? I just wanted to see you.
I am getting married to Louis, and this is my wedding day. I don't want you here, especially not now.
I understand. I guess you won't mind if I show up some other time.
During the wedding ceremony, I stand beside Louis. Everything looks exactly the way I imagined it, but I'm still a little nervous. However, when I look into Louis's reassuring eyes, all I feel is happiness and comfort.
You have exchanged your vows and made your promises and celebrated your union with the giving and receiving of rings. It is at this time that I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
I can't believe we are finally married. I feel like the luckiest man in the world.
I'm so happy for you, Karen. You two look perfect together.
Thank you.
A fair warning, though. Your mom is coming this way.
What?
I better grab something to eat while there's still food left.
Come on, Leslie, there's plenty of.
See you guys later. Karen, I'm so glad you finally made a decision. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you two. If you know what I mean.
Mom, if you're talking about us having your grandchild, this conversation is over.
What if I'm talking about having grandchildren?
Like dozens of them? Mom.
I'm just kidding. Just enjoy your life the way you want it.
I plan to.
You know. Marriage doesn't necessarily mean monogamy. Luka seems like a nice guy, so you should definitely stay his friend. In fact, both Louis and you should work on your friendship with him. It's much more fun that way.
Did my mom just suggest Minaji choice?
Why do you have such a sour expression on your face?
My mom just congratulated me. And then asked me how soon we plan on having our first child.
Oh, wow. You don't seem so ecstatic about that idea.
You don't say.
Are you scared of having kids?
No, I want to have kids someday. I just don't think I'm ready for that kind of responsibility yet.
Don't worry, we can wait as long as you want.
Phew, that's comforting.
Hey, I just want to give you two my best wishes. Thank you. And thanks for being my best man. The pleasure is mine.
Of course it's yours. Oh, Luka, you're a bad best man.
Anyway. You take care of her, okay? I will. I hate you, by the way, you lucky son of a. Luka? You lucky son of a beautiful woman that I'll compliment based on respect instead of objectification. Don't mind me, I'll just go get something to drink away this broken heart. I will drink responsibly, of course. What just happened?
I have no idea. Later, Louis and I have our first dance as a married couple. Since Louis didn't have much time to take dance lessons because of his accident, we just sway to the slow song he chose. From the corner of my eye, I see Luka watching us from afar. The expression on his face makes me shudder.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Good, because tonight's going to be a long night.
I only laugh while trying to avoid Luka's gaze.
What a day. I still can't believe that we're married.
Neither can I. It feels like we met yesterday.
I'll always remember the day we met. Hey, I'm Louis. You're Karen, right?
You were so nervous.
But here we are now. Married and in love.
Yeah.
I know you're tired after the wedding ceremony. But I hope you're not too tired for some bedroom fun.
I might be tired, but I'm all yours tonight. Louis gives me a loving smile before his lips gently meet mine. He pulls me towards him and cups my face in his hands, proceeding to give me the most perfect wedding night I could have asked for. The next morning, I have to choose my outfit for today. Well, I'm Louis's wife now. He should get used to seeing me in comfy clothes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I know you might still be tired after yesterday's events. But I think there's no better time to tell you about this. I have a surprise for you.